It's us. It's Nissa. I'm a midwife, hypnobirthing teacher, mother, founder of alignyourbaby.com.
I'm Joanna. I'm also a midwife, and I do lots of massage for pregnant women.
And we've got Willis here, who is also expecting at the moment. She's planning a home birth. So she sneaked into this video. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about, I can't say it, Joe. Can you say it for me?
Perineal massage. We always have an argument about how to pronounce it.
Perineal massage. So,
Perineal.
Perineal. So what is perineal massage?
And where is the perineum?
A good question. Good
I'm
question.
Holding up the pelvis.
Okay, let's find our perineums, ladies. So, if you will tilt that up a bit. So let's have a look at our model, guys. You've got, it's a little bit confusing. This is the pelvis, vagina at the top, clitoris, bottom, this is where you poo, and in between, perineum. So it's that bit of skin.
Or perineum.
Can't say it, guys. I can't
You
say
can.
it.
You're just saying it in a different way. Then.
Okay, it's the skin in between. So if we imagine that this is your vagina, this is your bottom, this is the skin that stretches when baby is born.
So here, so if you imagine the head coming through here, all of this is stretching and stretching and stretching to let the head come down. And so it's this muscle that we're going to talk about.
Definitely. And it is designed to stretch. So it's got a lot of stretch in it. It's a bit like the skin, the flesh in your mouth. It's got loads of blood flow.
Yeah, really rich supply.
Yeah,
blood.
and if you did have a small tear or, you know, graze, it heals really well, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly. It's like going to the dentist. It heals beautifully. But what we're here to do is to teach you how to massage it. Because we know that there's evidence, there's a good Cochrane review that tells us that if you do perineal massage from 34 weeks...
From 34 weeks, not before that.
So, yeah, no need. No need to do it when you're 12 weeks, ladies. It's okay, hold fire. From 34 weeks, I think it's 3 times a week for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that should be enough.
It will reduce the chance of having a tear. So that's...
It may reduce.
It may reduce, absolutely. It's definitely worth a go, it's definitely worth doing. So, how, that's why we're doing it. How are we going to do it? So, will you pass me that nice oil?
Yes.
Ooh, so, you probably want some oil.
It's worth mentioning, by the way, that there are lots of oils on the market that are specifically sold as perineal massage oils. Very over expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Total marketing ploy. I would say to just use and you can use olive oil, you can use vegetable oil, you can use a massage oil. Make sure it's not anything you're allergic to or that you may be allergic to that has nuts in it.
No
But
fragrance.
Yeah, no fragrance. Don't waste your money on a specific one. There's also, it's not just oils, but there's also particular gels and waxes that I've seen as well.
Because of your massage, you know all about. Yeah.
And it's not like at all they're going to do you harm. Just save your money. Yeah.
Don't need them.
Yeah.
So this is quite an expensive oil, and I look like I'm promoting Neil Shard, but you know any brand is good. But yeah, like Joe says, this is lovely. But actually, if you've got organic sunflower in the kitchen. It's good. It's good. Maybe some KY jelly if you've got it kicking around. Haven't got any here,
No.
sadly. That would be totally fine as well. But you want to use that so that it's easier, it's silkier, you've got a bit more stretch.
Yeah, so it won't be so easy to do if you do it without oil.
Totally.
You need a bit of glide.
You do. Now, the first time you do it, how might you feel, Joe? You sat down to do your perineal massage.
So what many women have said to me is that it can feel stingy, unfamiliar. It's not meant to be particularly pleasurable. It can be you doing it, or it can be a partner doing it. Completely up to you, whatever you feel happy with.
Friend, you know, or not.
Yeah.
I think that's taking things too far. Yeah, absolutely. It might be uncomfortable. It might feel weird, right? Particularly, yeah, if you don't know that area too well, you know, we don't often look down there. We often don't really know how it is exactly.
I just think it can be fantastic for sort of simulating the feeling of the way it might feel when your baby's head is approaching the perineum with everything stretching. So psychologically, it can do you a lot of good in the run-up to labour, to simulate that.
As much as the practical stretch.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so we're quite passionate about it. So how to do it. So let me explain. So you want to...
And meanwhile, we can be looking at this, but we can't really demonstrate it on this because we can't get our fingers into
There's no stretch.
There's no stretch.
There's no stretch.
Yeah.
So this area, we're pretending, this is the vagina here. So
this is the bottom.
Which would be here, exactly. So you really want to stretch all of this area. So how are you going to do it? There's different ways of doing it, but you probably want to start by doing it with one thumb or both at the same time. I haven't got 3 hands, so I can only demonstrate with one. And you're actually putting your thumb inside your vagina, you know, a good 1 to 2 centimetres, and then you're really stretching that out, pushing down, feeling, you know, a good bit of pressure. And you may want to massage the outside as well. So you're really giving that a good stretch.
I would say the emphasis is on the inside though.
Absolutely. Pushing down.
Yeah.
Oh, itchy.
I did, sorry, backwards.
So absolutely. So you might be doing that with 1, or you might be doing it with 2 thumbs inside and stretching. It's not difficult to do, is it? It's a simple thing, really.
And in terms of the position, what would you say, Nissa?
I would say you could definitely do it sat on your bed, you know, a bit cross-legged.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Yeah, in the shower, standing up.
Absolutely.
Or in another position, you could do it on a chair in all fours like this.
That's a very good idea. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In the
and then and if a partner's doing it for you, then obviously lying down.
Much easier. Much easier, definitely. Yeah. What we do see sometimes as midwives is, yeah, you might get a little tear down here or graze, but you can also get a bit of a tear on the side, around your labia, or even occasionally at the top, little tear where the clitoris is. So I definitely recommend that you not only do that area at the bottom, but you do the sides a little bit, stretching out, and the top.
All on the insides. If you may find it beneficial to have a mirror in front of you to guide you. If you're not so familiar with that area, you could sort of imagine a mirror here.
It's pure glamour, ladies. Yeah, just to get the idea. Once you've done it a couple of times, you'll be fine. And
if you hate it, then don't worry about it. We'll just make this video for those who want to.
Absolutely. It's not, you don't have to do it, but it can be quite good. Another thing that I've come across a lot lately, I don't know if you have, is mums asking me when I'm teaching hypnobirthing about the epino.
Oh yes.
So it's like it's a electronic device. It's a balloon that you insert into your vagina.
It's very expensive. The evidence is not good on it. There's nothing better than using your own hand.
Digital.
Yeah. Yeah. Another marketing ploy. That's all I have to say about
save
that.
The money.
Do you have anything else to say?
I would say spend it on a spa day when your baby's like a few months old.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There has been a paper that's come out that's showing that it has caused a tear before birth.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would slam it.
Okay. Joe's feeling strong about that.
They do use it a lot in Australia.
Okay.
Interestingly.
Okay, maybe it's from Australia. Anyway, we digress. So, you've got the idea, guys. You want to give it a go from 34 weeks, 3 times a week. It's not a big deal. It's not difficult to do, and it's probably worth doing.
Yeah, and 3 to 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, a few minutes. Perfect. In the next video, guys, we're actually going to be talking about reducing the risk of having a tear when you're actually in labour, straight from the midwife's mouth. So we will see you for that video next.
Bye.